Hello, LeGrandzilla here. I thought today would be a good day to talk about King Kong, specifically the 1933 King Kong, which is one of the best movies ever, 21 years before Godzilla hit the big screen. We had a stop motion movie, which was in black and white, of King Kong, starring Fay Wray. I have 3 models I want to show you. We'll look at them individually, and I hope you like them, and talk a little bit about how I did them. 1933 Island Kong, sculpted by Mick Wood, and I chose to paint this in black and white, grayscale. And what I did was I made a background painting. This is an oil painting that I did. I looked at stills and actually got on to the movie, looked at the movie, and looked at the scene where he's up on a cliff with Fay Wray, and there's these pterodactyls flying by, and then later you see that he fights the pterodactyl and she tries to escape. But just clouds, mist. You can see the forest down in the background, and then the rocks. The frame I made using just a simple, as you can see, just a simple book end. And this is a piece of acrylic plastic. You can see me back there a little bit because it's just like a mirror, but it's a piece of acrylic plastic that I cut to look like 35mm film. And then I built this guy, and he wasn't very hard to build. I think we had to attach his arms, and the teeth were separate, and Fay Wray was on this little rock here, and that went in there, and it's just hard to paint her. But it's really a challenge to paint in grayscale and to get enough contrast, and I don't know that I got it perfect. To me, the teeth look a little too warm. What I did to test it out is I painted it and then took a picture of it in color, and then I looked at it in a grayscale version to see how much it changes, or it changed, and all I could tell really was the difference in the background color of the wall. And so I thought that I did pretty well based on that. But I really like this guy. I like his eyes. Yeah, pretty good. He looks a little pigeon-toed there, but anyway, you sit him on there. You can turn him this way or however you want. And I see with the video here that it doesn't look like, it looks more blue on the picture. In real life, it doesn't look that much different. But it's interesting how the camera does this. And a little close-up of Fay Wray there. Can't focus it very well. But anyway. Yeah, isn't he cool? He's so handsome. He's got cavities. Okay, want to see another one? Let's do. This is a kit. The other kit I showed you, the one back here, was from Geometric. This one is called, the company is called Resin from the Grave, which is an awesome name for a model company. But this is also what they call the long face Kong, like the other one. There's 2 basic versions of Kong in the movie. One has more of a long face and one has a rounder face. And so they designated as the long face Kong. And this guy is not glued on. He's just sort of attached with I put a pin there and a hole on the bottom of his foot, so I can take him off if I want to. In case I ever want to make a diorama or something where he's just standing on top of a T-Rex or something, I don't glue him on. But this is another King Kong that this is the first one I got. This one I did not paint in black and white. I tried to paint it in color, but there's not a lot of color to him. Slide you over here. But yeah. This one, I should say, I took it to Godzilla Fest last year in Chicago, and I got the Judge's Choice Award for it, which was really exciting to me. I love winning things. Here's another geometric kit that is a vinyl kit. These other two were resin, and I have not built this one yet. This is just the box. There's not much to see on the box other than this picture here. But I'll tell you what I'll do is let's see if I can open this up for you and show you what lies therein. Because there's some cool stuff in here you might want to see. Who knows? Okay, here's a little booklet. It's a collector's booklet and instructions, and it's got pictures of the different types of faces that they talked about. There's a more human face. I'm glad they didn't do that. The missing link type face. I'm glad they didn't do that. Here's a picture from the movie. It's a great scene. But here's the long face Kong, and here is the round face Kong that I talked about. And an example of the round face is the full-size bust. Looks like that. And then in this scene with the T-Rex, he's kind of a long face. And here's the instructions showing how to put the guy together. And in this Fay Ray is very big, and you don't have to put her in his hand. So I might not do that. I might use her for something else. A little conga line, get it? Here's a still from Mighty Joe Young. Sorry, you can't see that very well. It's not very good. Here's the Son of Kong puppet, and here it shows a little stop motion action of him climbing up the Empire State Building. Here's an armature of Kong, and yeah, just a little bit of information. But this is what the kit looks like, and here is the hand that you can put Fay Ray in. It's got such a lovely face. See all the sprue you have to cut off. And let me see if I can find his head. Oh, here you are. Yeah. So they look a lot different before you paint them and stuff. This will be a little tricky to paint inside his mouth and make it look right, but yeah, this is a nice round face Kong, and I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet. I saw somebody, an artist named Mike Wallace, did a diorama where he had him on top of the Empire State Building, which was really awesome, and that got on Amazing Figure Modeler magazine cover, I think it was. Okay, well, thanks again for looking at my 1933 American King Kongs. Next time, I hope I'll make a video that will show you the Toho Kongs from 1962, Godzilla vs. King Kong, and 1966, King Kong Escapes. Quite a bit of difference in the way they design those Kongs, and especially how they look in the faces. But I do have two models that I'll show you later on those. One of these days I hope to get a Peter Jackson version of Kong from that movie, which I thought was really awesome. I really liked it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.